Lining up now. Off and racing for the final time, and as they head away, Rocking DJ is going to show them through the early part from Rock Solid in second. They're the leading pair. Classic Hit is close behind them in third, and they're being followed on the outside by improving Burks Hill. So they make their way on now to go along the back straight and on towards fence number 1, and as they do so, Rocking DJ leads Rock Solid, Burks Hill, and Classic Hit. Landing a little awkwardly at the back was He's All Talk, as they're going to make their way on towards fence number 2 now. And on the inside, with the advantage, a slow jump there in fact by Burks Hill, lost some ground. So climbing now to make their way towards fence number 3, and on the far side, Rock Solid. On the near side is Rocking DJ. This pair go along a couple in front of Burks Hill. Close behind them in 4 is Classic Hit, and they're being followed by Loch Lua. Behind this one is Winter Whiskey, and the back marker is He's All Talk. All safely out over fence number 3. Classic Hit, the one that was a little slow in jumping. So turning to trace the climb, bringing them on up now towards the fence at the top of the track. This will be fence number 4. And as they do so, up front, it is Rock Solid, who's taken over now from Rocking DJ racing in second. They're the leading pair, chopping and changing the lead, but showing the way. Rock Solid, Rocking DJ on the inside. Burks Hill going to jump it in third, and still clear that safely. Make their way towards the bend. That's going to bring them on down the hill and on towards fence number 5, the one in the straight for the first time. And Rock Solid going to lead them down. 3 to 4 length gap opening up now of Rocking DJ in second. They're being chased back in third spot by Burks Hill, and then comes Classic Hit. Loch Lua is towards the outside, and they're being followed further back on the inner by Winter Whiskey, and the back marker is He's All Talk. So they go out over fence number 5 and race up now to past the post first time. They've got 2 circuits and 10 fences ahead of them, and it is Rock Solid with the advantage on the Neil Gold, being followed in second spot by Rocking DJ and JJ O'Connor, who was second last time at Kinsale towards the end of last season, and they're being followed in third by Burks Hill and Shanahan, coming back from the track. Behind this one is Classic Hit, who was 4th on debut at Largy, unbeaten far, showing some promise. Loch Lua is next, another one with track form, making its point-to-point debut here. Winter Whiskey, another point-to-point debutant, and He's All Talk, who was second a couple of runs ago at Drummahan, is their back marker. So they go over the next and make their way on towards fence number 7. And still taking them along, it is out in front, Rock Solid, Rocking DJ 1-2, and third is Burks Hill. Classic Hit is 4 on the inside, and they're being chased further back a couple of lengths by Loch Lua. He's All Talk for company with Winter Whiskey at the back of the field. Climbing up now, making the way over the halfway point, fence number 8, and Rock Solid hit that very hard. He does well to survive, and Winter Whiskey wasn't much better at the back. He lost some ground also, but Rock Solid is still on all 4, but only just from Rocking DJ, who's taken on for the second by Burks Hill. They're being followed by Classic Hit. Right behind them on the outside of He's All Talk is Loch Lua, and they're being chased at the back by Winter Whiskey. Down the hill they come, or towards the downhill fence, as they go on over the one at the top of the track, and it's Rock Solid who's going to lead them to the downhill fence now. They've got 6 to jump to, concluding Older Maiden for novice riders. Rock Solid from in second spot, Burks Hill. Rocking DJ is third. They're being followed by Classic Hit, and on the outside, ridden along Loch Lua, is next, and then towards the inside is He's All Talk and Winter Whiskey, a couple of lengths adrift at the back. Heading now towards the fence, which will be their last next time. 6 from home. Rock Solid, an awkward jump there by Classic Hit, slightly hampered Loch Lua as they make their way up now towards the post with a circuit ahead of them. Rock Solid, Burks Hill, Rocking DJ, Classic Hit and Loch Lua. They're being followed by He's All Talk, and they're opening up a break to the back marker, Winter Whiskey, who's ridden. So rounding the bend of the far side, making their way on towards the back with 5 to jump, and it's Rock Solid who has the advantage from Burks Hill, Classic Hit, Rocking DJ's next, Winter Whiskey, the one that's been pulled up with 5 to jump. So into the back they go, heading now towards 5 from the finish, and as they do so, it is Rock Solid who still leads, being followed out over 5 from home by Burks Hill, who got very close to that one. Classic Hit's on the outside, in between them is an improving He's All Talk. Rock Rocking DJs just briefly losing position. They're being followed by Loch Lua as they take that one, and they make their way on the climb now, bringing them on towards the third last. They're pretty tightly bunched, but that's with the exception of Rock Solid, who has the advantage by about 4 to 5 lengths from Classic Hit now, who's going in pursuit. He's All Talk is another one trying to reel this leader in. Loch Lua's in there too. They're being followed by Burks Hill. The one that's dropped out is Rocking DJ. They make their way on the climb now towards the second last, and up front Rock Solid still puts it up to them from He's All Talk on the inside. Classic Hit is there too with Loch Lua coming up on the outside now, ready to challenge this leader. As they head to make their way towards the second last, it's Rock Solid who has the advantage on the outside, and still by a length or two from Loch Lua in second. Back in third is He's All Talk as they make their way now towards the home run, and it's still Rock Solid, the one they have to get past as they begin to make their way down the hill with one fence left to jump, and it's Rock Solid. Classic Hit is trying to go through on the inside now of the third running. He's All Talk staying on, but still there Loch Lua, but it's still Rock Solid who has the advantage down the hill from Classic Hit in second as they head now towards the final fence. It's Rock Solid who's out in front by 5 to 6 lengths at the last. Rock Solid a little awkward but clear, and as they head up towards the line, Rock Solid's a good way clear and is going to take this comfortably. Rock Solid's your winner. Back in second is Classic Hit. Back in third towards the far side, Loch Lua. Fourth finisher will go to He's All Talk. Fifth and final finisher will be Burks Hill.